Hey everyone, this is Nitro. It's now day 4 on my Disgaea alt account. I did not make a video on day 3, so it's been 48 hours since my previous video. So that previous video, I think I was rank 11 or rank 13, something like that. I'm now rank 18. I'm still far behind the front runners. Taking a look at some of my friends, I see people who are rank 24. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter because Disgaea RPG is purely PvE. So player versus environment, there is no player versus player content, so I don't have to worry about being behind them. Just clear at your own pace, really. The thing that I really want to talk about in these past 48 hours is that my account and my characters have leveled up dramatically. In fact, you can see that Disgaea, for example, has reincarnated a lot of times now. She is actually at a max cap of 600, while most of the other characters are at 500. And the rapid increase in stats, quite frankly, came from one simple thing, which is, in the Dimension Gate, properly using the Dark Gates. Right? So the Dark Gates, especially the EXP gate, the key is that the level 250 and level 400 versions give a crazy amount of experience to your characters. And of course there's a level 70, level 700 coming up too. Okay? So as you increase and can clear the newer gates, you can get more and more experience for these fights. So they should be what you base most of your party leveling on. Now, of course, in order to reincarnate, you have to do proper clearing of the material quests. So the humanoid reincarnation material gate and the monster reincarnation material gates. So keep that in mind. But the best way to use these gates is very simple. When you're ready to just mass level or mass do these dark gates, go into Dark Assembly. And then you're going to want to activate 2 times experience from battles in 30 minutes and 2 times drop rate from battles in 30 minutes. By activating both of these, it's going to use 100 of your assembly points, but if you're getting doubled materials as well as doubled experience from these battles, you're going to crazily level up, just level up like mad. The only thing you would have to worry about there is having to hit the level cap and then reincarnate and doing that as fast as possible. So in that sense, you might want to be able to use your sweep tickets on these fights. So maybe I'll just do a demonstration very quickly. Because it does take a little bit. So, for example, I can see most of my characters are capable of taking advantage of this right now, including Laharl, who's at 477. So I'm going to queue up my Dark Assembly. And just get these builds passed. So let's start with the 2 times experience for 30 minutes one. So right now it's unlikely, so I'm gonna have to bribe some of these people to make them favorable. Maybe I'll just give him a golden candy, for example. So now he's slightly favorable. Maybe I'll bribe this one. Nope, not with golden candy. Let's bribe him with the golden bar. So now I have a whole bunch of them are now favorable or slightly favorable. And another negative one. So let's bribe him too. Stands a chance now. And I guess so I might as well bribe one more. Make it more than promising to likely. Alright, good enough. So now it's very likely to pass. Let's start the voting. Pass. There we go. Barely. 252. And I'm going to want the 2 times drop rate one as well. So unlikely right now. Grabbing one more time. Feasible isn't good enough. So slightly favorable, favorable. Bribe, yes. Slightly favorable. You know what? Let's give this one a gold bar. Stands a chance now. There are 3 negatives, but most of the others are favorable, so this should be okay. Let's start rolling. Here we go. A bear pass once again. Alright, so now that both of those bills have been passed, let's get to quickly farming. So first things first, EXP gate. I'm just going to do the 3rd gate because with double XP that should level up my Lahar to 500. Or to 500. So let's go. Oops, I didn't use a sweep ticket there just now. But I have 30 minutes to do this. So it should be fine. These fishes and their weird voices. So for the rest of the battle though, I'll sweep, unlike this first one. Okay, there we go. So, gate cleared. Oh, it didn't provide enough experience to actually level up Lahar. Okay, so let's quit the battle. And I'm going to sweep it right now. So, 3rd gate. I don't know, just select someone. Let's use a skip ticket. Just once. Right? This is a little bit finicky, I have to say, because you're trying to manage it to make full advantage. There we go. So yes, level 500. Let's upgrade Lahar. So facility, Mouse Lab. Reincarnate. There we go. Skip. So level 600 now. Back to Dimension Gates. And do this a few more times. So I'm gonna EXP gate, level 400 version. Doesn't matter. Let's just. I have a feeling these characters will hit level 500 too with this one. So let's just run it once. And then I'm gonna have to get some materials to upgrade my other characters to reincarnate them. Oh no, 491 for those two. Look at how much the Lahar leveled up. 350 levels, something like that, just from one fight. So let's do Gate of Fate 3 again. I'm probably wasting a whole bunch of experience with this one, but I don't really mind. You know what? The point is, they hit level 500. And I noticed one of them didn't. The thief. So maybe I'll just get some of these battles done. Right? Because I can sweep these ones too. So for these battles, I'm actually going to want, because these are for the rewards, I'm going to want to use thieves. And if I can get a Lahar, like a Christmas Lahar, that might be worth it too. Anyways, so let's just sweep it. So we'll sweep this as much as I can. only 2 times just now because I think I ran out of stamina. Didn't level up from this. But yeah, there we go. Got the items I need to reincarnate. So, Mouse Lab. Reincarnate again. So you do have to kind of go through this process a few times as to upgrade the characters. But it does mean that every day, with this, by taking advantage of this system, you can very rapidly level up your party. So is there anything else left? I'm going to want to do EXP gate a few more times, but at this point I just need to get the thief up to level 500, reincarnate the thief, and then do those gates. So given that I'm out of stamina, I would probably want to collect, let's say, the 150 stamina AP that I have sitting here in my gift box, stuff like that, to make use of it so that I can get my thief fully leveled up. But you can just see, with double experience from the EXP gates, with double rewards from these material gates, and using the thieves to get plus 12% chance of getting additional items, you can very quickly max out and get a lot of rewards out of these events. So I'm not going to show the rest of this process because it's now just tedious, but I will show the end result. Alright, so there is now 2 minutes left of the EXP boost and the increased item boost, and what has happened is my main party now, everyone has been raised to a max cap of level 700. There was a little bit of a miscalculation on my part. I ended up not having done my thief properly, so she is at level 1 while everyone else has already gotten 1 battle in with the increased levels, but still. Look at that. It just meant that my characters hit max cap like twice, right? From level 500 to level 600 to level 700, just like that. So very quickly, built all of these characters to a max cap level of 700, which should actually get them ready to do the next XP gate. Right? Because the next XP gate, the cap level is 700. So I can look forward to clearing this attempt next. I did use up all the regular normal Gates of Fate. Actually, maybe I should, with the remaining time, just farm this one while I still have extra Gate of Fate chances. So I'm just going to... might as well cap it out. Let's just quickly use a potion and cap this out while I still can. Main reason to farm this is because I need those items to continue to level up my characters. With that done, I can get 10 more of those items while I still had the 2 bonuses active, because they're now done. And yeah, so to power level quickly, you really do have to make use of the 2 Dark Assembly bonuses and then the Dark Gates. Comboing them together will allow you to really level up. And right there, the final thing I want to mention is, because I leveled up so rapidly like this, that my characters are at level close to level 700, or will be soon enough, it means that in terms of the event, the normal mode final battle is level 450. And then the hard mode first battle is level 700. So at this point, I'm basically ready to start working through the hard mode. So I don't think I'll have any problems clearing the event as a result, due to power leveling. So the final thing I'll mention is, because of how important it is to use that 2 times XP and 2 times drop rate events from the Dark Assembly, you should buy assembly points to increase your customer rank in the RO shop. So it's pretty cheap. I mean, for example, for 100 points, it costs 50 quartz. So it's not like it's super expensive, but the increase in the Nightmare rank is just absolutely critical because of how much power rank has on your equipment. So that's all I wanted to say. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you found this video useful to you. And on that note, Nitro ends.